My name is Michelle Darnell, and I am the wealthiest woman in America. How wealthy am I? I wanted to come down on a golden phoenix, and I did it.
Now, it's been 2 years since you and Melissa first teamed up for Tammy.
Yes.
So clearly things went well the first time that you guys decided to work together again.
Absolutely. Can you imagine? We're like, that was it.
We're done. We're done.
No, we're out.
So what's the conversation like for you guys when you decide to team up together for work?
Well, you know, I think we have a lot of ideas because we've written together for a long time. So I think the conversation is sort of like, well, is there something you want to do with this or something you want to do with that? And, you know, she's been doing a lot of other movies as well with different directors. So when we can figure out a time that works for us as a family to go somewhere and shoot a movie, it's like an incredibly fun thing to talk about. So that's basically it, yeah.
Now, you are the boss when it comes to being on set as the director.
Okay.
So what kind of a boss are you, and what kind of boss would Melissa say you are?
I am vicious, cruel, and evil. I'd say she would use those 3 words, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask her
Yeah,
if that's
ask
true.
her the same question. Vicious, cruel, evil. That will be for sure.
And we're gonna ask everyone today.
Okay.
Since this is about a boss who has a chance to have a change of heart, unfortunately, not all bosses are that great.
Right.
So what's kind of the meanest thing that a boss has ever done or said to you?
One boss tried to get me to come into work when I knew he wanted to fire me. So I was like, well, what's going on? Well, no, just come on in. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, well, I gotta let you go. I'm like, well, you wanted me to go in to just fire me right now. He was okay.
How did you know that your time had come?
It was his tone. Yeah, I worked at a restaurant and there were secret shoppers there. And I knew I must have gotten a bad secret shopper. I think out of 100, I believe I got a 38.
Ooh, yikes.
Yikes.
That's like a double fail.
That was a pretty big
you
fail.
failed so bad that
so I was like, hey man, I know that I think it must have been a shopper. And then I said, what did I get? He goes, you got a 38. I'm like, well, am I fired or what? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, well, why do you want me to come in?
What is all this?
This is my way back. We are going to start a brownie empire.